Okay, so this is a kind of flow for hip mobility and kind of trunk mobility. So it's something you can do if you notice you get tight or stiff when you're sitting for long periods of time or just in general. So this is one you would do on the floor, or you could do it on a larger surface like a bed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of sit, this is kind of like tall sitting here, and I'm gonna have my legs kind of out front with my knees bent. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to kind of windshield wipe my knees over to one side, and that's the side I'm gonna reach my hand across to come over this way, almost like you're going to get up from the ground. So what I like to do is, if you can, tuck your knee, your rear knee on your arch of your front foot here, and that way you kind of keep things more aligned for this. And so I'm gonna think about this knee that's in front here. I'm gonna try to line my opposite arm up with this first, because this one's a little easier. And I'm gonna just kind of bow forward. If I have the space for it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of slide or walk my hands down to this kind of pseudo child's pose here. And that'll give me a nice little stretch in my hip that I'm lying on, and as well as across my body on this top side and under here in the lat area, and kind of coming across here. Now I can also walk my hands and look kind of over back here, or I can even kind of bow and kind of stretch here some more. Or, what's usually a little tighter, it's coming around to the front, and my same side arm as this knee, coming across here, and then this one out in front more, and kind of coming down and over top of that hip. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna wedge my hip back, and I'm gonna be compressing over it, or leveraging over it, to stretch kind of the buttock area, these muscles here. So I can kind of work my way through this kind of semicircle like this, through my hip that I'm lying on, and also kind of stretching out over here. And then to switch sides, I'm just gonna swing my legs over this way, same deal, like this, over this way, over here, come down, come around. Depending on how tight you are, you might need a little bit of upper body strength for this one. But coming across here, so that one's a little tight for me right there, I can feel that. Scratching nice and easy. Now the goal may be to come and sit like this, cross-legged, but if you can't do that to start with, just start how I showed you. But you can do the same thing here, in this position, which is a little more challenging. And that's it.